Hey folks, Guy with Long Range Tactics. Today we're here to talk about the Azimuth 1022 barreled action. Alright, so as you can see, I've got it sitting in a KRG 1022 chassis with a Timney Triggers Calvin Elite 1022 trigger in it. I've also got a Sky Pod and a Area 419 rail, all this other stuff, Burris rings, Vortex optics. What I'm here to talk to you about is the action in the barrel itself. So this comes from Azimuth Technologies. I've thoroughly been enjoying it. It's super smooth. It is very clean. You have a bunch of different options you can get these in. You can get them in stainless. You can get them fluted, which this one is. You can get them non-fluted. You can get them threaded. You can get them non-threaded. We have a one-piece receiver that has the Picatinny rail milled into it. Thoroughly enjoying that. We have a 16.5-inch fluted, non-threaded barrel, right? It's a very clean barrel. It's a very clean action. It's very smooth. I've had zero issues. Misfeeds, fail to fire, fail to extract. I've had none of it. It's just been running ammo flawlessly. I've run some SK rifle match through it, and it's worked really well. I've also ran just your Aguila, bulk ammo that you pick up from Walmart. I've tried the bucket of bullet stuff. You feed it to this thing, and it spits it out. And that's with the Bent's match chamber as well. I've had nothing but good luck with this barreled action. It's pretty accurate for a 1022. I've been really impressed with the accuracy that I've been able to get out of this. I've been getting about a half an inch at 50 yards with just bulk ammo. I'm sure if I got some better ammo, such as some SK or some Lapua Center X or something like that, I'm sure those groups would shrink down even more. But I've been having a lot of fun with this particular firearm. A couple of the features I'm really enjoying from Azimuth Technologies is the integrated rail that is milled into the top of the receiver. It's there. It's not going anywhere. You know where it's at. It is a zero MOA rail, so you are going to have to figure out how to get some cant or some MOA built into your rings. I happen to have purchased these Burris rings that allow for MOA adjustment inside of the rings. But I really enjoyed the one-piece construction of the actual receiver itself. I'm also enjoying the bolt knob here itself. It's large. I've got some meteor hands. And it does have some texturing on it, some checkered diamond-shaped checkering to it, so it gives it a nice purchase. You're not going to slip off of it. You're able to get on there and rack the bolt if needed, which the only time I've needed to rack the bolt is to release the bolt itself. I haven't had any misfeeds, knock on wood there. I haven't had any feeding issues, fail to extract, failed to fires, anything like that. It's been a solid piece of kit thus far, and I've been really enjoying it. As far as the barrel itself goes, this is a 16.5-inch barrel. This is fluted, but it is non-threaded. I personally like to shoot suppressed, so I think this whole setup between the KRG chassis, the Timney Calvin Elite trigger, and the Azimuth barrel matched with a Vortex Diamondback Tactical, I think it's a really solid combination for any youth shooter getting into the sports. I think it's a really quality built barreled action chassis and trigger. All right, folks. Well, if you have any questions for me about this setup, whether it be the KRG, the trigger, or the barreled action, please hit us up at longrangetactics.com. You can hit us up at Long Range Tactics Facebook page, and you can hit us up on Instagram at Long Range Tactics. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you at the range.